Oh, Anthony isn't gonna play Roblox anymore. Early. Anthony's not gonna play Roblox.
Oh no, he's not gonna play.
I just got the notification. Anthony. He's gonna stream, okay, I can't say, I'm stupid, but...
I'm gonna play story mode.
Wait, can you guys
Oh, it's so
me
good. I'm just kidding. I'm not that.
Shut up, Anthony. Really? You
Actually,
need to play with your ex crush and come back just to stream? No.
Wow, that's
wow, Mondo.
You're referring to her as an ex-crush and not as a good friend of his? Damn.
Okay, come on, let's be real.
Yeah, that's a really good friend. Really good friend.
No,
what I think.
Which outweighs?
The friend. Because no one makes fun of Anthony for Ghost.
See, Armando, I'm sorry. You can't. Never mind.
And on the front part,
I don't know where you're going with that.
I can't even hear you, okay? The thing about the music's too loud.
Oh, Anthony! He bait. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. What can you get? No, I'm just gonna match up my special card. I just record this.
I'm gonna buy it.
Let me see. I'll just pull out my special card though. And then if I get that done, I'll probably, first of all, buy some, no, I have to resupply my cocaine. I have to probably buy supplies for my bunker, and then I'll probably do a eco-card. Yeah?
I do this stuff.
Try and find another one.
Hold it!
No, but like actually my back is hurting. If you're tall, and if you're tall, I'm tall, so a bunch of kids, so a bunch of guys that go there, you just have to bring me down, it hurts you bad. No, you hurt your back.
Or are you gonna look at your session now? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you can start my you don't get strength on yourself.
Okay, you know what?
Richard,
Yeah?
you didn't get a girlfriend in high school.
What?
You didn't get a girlfriend in high school?
Probably not.
Okay, well my main question is, are you gonna try to get it?
Abraham, what about you? Hey, Armando, shut up. Abraham, what about you?
Because Armando knows I'm not gonna get one, and he's trying to make fun of me for that.
Wait, what are you guys even talking about?
He was gonna get a girlfriend in high school.
And if I try, probably not.
Oh.
I'm bad near people with relationships. I always somehow fuck it up. I'm pretty sure I'll be even worse in one. So, rather not.
Sucks. Let's go all the way back.
Ah, special item! Good. No.
Anthony, are you
I
free?
know I'm about to get that
Yeah,
special
man.
item. You already know I'm gonna get my hands on that special item. I already know.
Danganronpa 2? Bad.
Damn, you heard that, Anthony?
But
Danganronpa 1 was better.
I don't know.
I just like the death. Yeah.
I just like the teddy bear.
Oh yeah, Diego, she's not
Oh,
dead.
that too, that too.
Oh.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
To be fair, it was a pretty bad death, but like...
Wait, who died?
Mikan.
Nurse
Has
girl.
Muscle Man number 2 died?
You should watch the stream.
It's oh my god.
It's not a yes.
Roger, you said chill. Oh yeah, so I fell off my bike and I wanted to... This guy's... I think the highest rank guy is not the AFK. This guy's AFK or working in this facility. These guys are like... No, this guy's AFK.
Hey!
I don't know what they're
You.
doing. Oh, some stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Kind of Ch4. Armando.
Yeah, this is you want to Roblox?
Jeez! Shut up!
Armando, I roasted you so hard. Anime extra.
What?
You're weird.
Yeah, dude, I roasted you. Or you like the JoJo joke I made?
Yeah. Where is it?
Oh, cause I said we are like a JoJo name. You know how, like, Giorno. Or Gio. I'm like Armando. Yeah, okay, I called Big Giorno, but his name is Giorno. Big Giorno, okay. I'm all like, Armando's name would be Joe Tio. No, that, oh wait. I can hear myself.
Seems so delayed.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Nah, I think your
do,
phone's
but
delayed.
back delayed. There's no one watching the stream.
I don't know. Cause we're doing Ch3.
Oh. Doomsday Center. So,
You
one
doing
more
it
night
again?
to
Didn't you
end
do it
it
yesterday?
off.
Yeah.
No,
Are you doing it again?
Cause
trying to get a complete. Trying to get some panties, basically.
Gee.
gotta get the achievements, right?
No, you... Yeah, no, Anthony would just go for the tree. But you're getting panties, so.
Nah, okay. Oh, we
Like
get the
gay.
fan service, hey.
So who's gonna watch your stream?
Lily wants it.
Oh, wait, no, I have two portable. I'm using my portable charger on my PS4 controller, cause, like, if I charge it from, like, my PS4, like how it extends, I have to, like, keep it, like, in front of me, and I can't just lay back, and it won't reach my bed, so.
Oh man, my phone died and I'm charging it.
Oh man, a wonderful feel.
Armando Jotio?
It's not delivery, dude. It's DiGiorno.
DiGiorno. It's DiGiorno.
Hotel, Chivago.
Trivago.
Damn. Gio? Gio, Armando, Gio!
Who?
Gio?
Oh dear.
Like Gio? As in that shop?
Oh.
Is that his name?
Isn't it like Gio?
His name is Geosphere.
Giorno Giovanna. The gyrosphere?
Bro, no, his name's Geometry.
Armando's name is Ch4.
Real college.
I remember when you used to date Marina. I forgot who it was, but some ELA class. They took someone showed a picture of like I forgot what they called it. But they said it was a Ch4 or Zach. But they showed me a picture of his boyfriend and showed me a picture of you of my not
Probably
you,
Zach.
Deadshot.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had
Yeah, it was probably Zach.
I had to call you guys losers.
You had a call through? It's kind of messed up, dude.
Yeah, because I had missed that day, and she was in class, and I was like, oh, yo, bro, call like letters. I might love her.
I remember that day, you little prick. Oh my. Fucking prick.
Wait, what do you do?
You know, like always, the Ch4.
It's just a normal day in the life of
Armando.
Jeez, kind of when shipment takes forever. Nothing's like South American imports and medical research are the one closest to done.
Mine are like my Wait, what?
Page.
What?
Poopy head.
So Carlos, what are you gonna do now with your new life as a single boy?
Dude, single gang.
A single.
Okay.
Did you just hit me?
Anyway. Those things are pussies, don't do it.
Your mom.
Shut. I'm gonna go watch anime.
He's watching anime.
Good night, guys.
A weeb.
Oh, don't need. Look what you did, Paige.
What the frick? Huh? Are you serious?
Go. Wasn't my fault.
Thought?
Paige, your thought?
Now then.
Admitting it on stream?
Oh yeah, Paige.
Don't fuck with me!
Anthony, how do I check how much the special item cost? Oh, it tells
usually
me.
they're 150.
Best girl dies.
Damn it!
Mine was 1 million.
What?
Yeah, Paige. Best girl dies. Rip mikan. The fan service. No. Rip the fan service.
Hey.
Jeez!
And mine's only like halfway full.
Why?
Armando.
Yes!
Ch4.
Just go. I haven't eaten anything, so I'm gonna go and get something comfy to eat. I'm in Manchester. I mean, if comfy eating was a thing for me, because I am
Yes!
upset with Man United's result.
Dude, I'm laughing. Dude, that was fun, bro.
Which to my room, so we got
Stop.
Nah, bruh.
Get them.
2 rations of bacon and a little Cumberland sausage.
So what should be the next thing I buy? The personal fan or?
Mama.
So from the heist, I'm pretty sure I get like, with the bonuses, I'll get like 1,500,000 or around there. I can sell probably my special cargo by tomorrow if I fill it up today. By maybe around like 2 million. Cause it's only halfway full and it's like at 1,100,000. I can sell my nightclub for another 1,000,000. I can sell my bunker for another 1,000,000 if I keep on playing. Today. I can sell my cocaine right now, I think.
Is anybody watching Anthony stream?
No,
Mama.
because I'm just going to it too fast.
Hey Armando, Amanda's watching it.
You're so funny.
Armando, you
I know
gotta
I
get
am,
man
thank
to
you.
get a PS4.
Nah.
She'll be
Yo,
part of
Rondo,
the gamer
just buy
gang.
her a
She'll be
PS4.
part of the gamer gang.
Gamer gang.
Oh, I'm gonna be a mechanics apprentice, dude.
Didn't Carlos say he wanted to have a PS4?
Yeah.
Get real knows I have a PS4.
Whoa, Levis has a PS4, dude. I thought he had an
I thought you had a
Xbox.
PS3.
I thought he had an Xbox.
Oh no, I think talking about PS3, I met a hacker friend. I made a hacker friend. Like some guy, random guy on GTA, randomly messaged me. Oh, you live in Santa Ana, California? Cool. I'm like, how'd you know? So like, I'm a hacker. Or, you know, like I was a hacker slash something on like this. I don't know. I told him I never owned a PS3. He's all like, hey, things can turn nasty, kid. I'm all like, I don't want problems. And then he's all like, nah, we cool. And then he's all like, oh, okay, I'll add you so I can protect you from all those noobs. And he's like rank 500 something. I don't make friends, bro, like a god. Trust me, okay? Just kidding, I'm currently fading at that. Most of you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I think 2 of you guys know what I'm talking about. Cash creation, printing and copying, South American imports and pharmaceutical research. Done. I'm waiting on organic produce, which is a halfway, cargo and shipments and sporting goods. Sporting goods and cargo and shipments take forever. I'm on the man,
Oh, you force.
Hey, Armando playing GTA? Damn.
It's in my belly. It's not out here. So now we've got the wings.
You think I should try some solo session?
Yeah.
In my belly.
See, senor, your solo adventure.
Damn, I'm so fucking tired.
Yo, I'm still alive and I had like... what, 3 hours of sleep and I didn't relax.
I'm surprised. Usually you'd be like,
Oh, you forced.
I'm gonna lie, usually that's how I feel like at 3. But then I don't know what happened, but I somehow come back and I stay up. Yesterday I stayed up till 8. Oh, well, that's when I passed out, but like... The day before my birthday, just to make sure I'm not super tired. Oh, nah, I'm not gonna go to sleep early. That shit whack. I'm gonna stay up for technically the day of, so like a 12, you know? Like,
That's what I did for my birthday. Stayed up.
And then eat some cake. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know what? Yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna eat some cake like at 12. Cállale.
I'm on the side.
Sad. What happened to the land of this time, Armando, huh? Why are you so sad? Oh, it's because she's not going on Thursday, huh? That way, Armando? Yeah, Armando? I'll just throw my pillow up and down.
I can picture you just laying down on your bed, just throwing your pillow down, up and down.
Throwing it like the pizza. Especially because it doesn't look like gold colored without the actual, like, pillow sheet on it.
You just wanna know who I hate?
Who you hate?
Abraham.
I don't know, you guys want to know who I hate. Oh, I'm falling. Yo, Anthony, Discord again?
Got it.
I think I don't know, I might end up pressing that. Not during this, but I might confused. But I did get like really tired yesterday, and I don't know what made me like wake up all of a sudden. Because I took like a 30-second power nap, so.
Hey.
And then I'm all like, nah, sleeping whack. Hungry.
I'm watching the side menu 10,000 calories.
Yo, you guys wanna help me?
No.
Somebody?
No.
This guy is bullying me because he's a cool kid with its luck, so like Carly,
Oh, man.
like Carly's less of a bitch.
Want me to do more of one or what?
Can you do more of one to him?
I think I can only do
Wait, so you want us to help out?
Yeah, well, I want
Okay,
you
I'll
to
help that guy. I'll
Shut
help him
up!
out.
I knew you were gonna say
I won't
that.
help him. I won't help him.
Bro, I'm gonna be attacked by 3 flying vehicles.
A body has
Pull
been
up with the
discovered.
person
Now then,
Mark 1.
after a certain amount of time
I'll
has
get it. I'll
passed,
be enough money
the
left
class
too.
trial.
Unlike Andrew. Class trial. When Anthony didn't know how to jump.
Shut up. That's good.
Oh, one of them where you started, you swerved to the right, and you instantly
I know,
died, like
that's
you just
dumb.
started. What years of clean run gets you? That.
I'm pro, bud.
Where? Harley, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Why?
Shut up.
Why?
Shut up.
What?
Damn. Shut up.
Damn, are you really out here saying the hurtful things?
The one that bullied Andrew at like every stream.
Wait, I have a million.
Hey!
Well,
Yikes.
So
Oh, I'm doing a resupply. Who's streaming, am I right? Okay, no, I'm looking to listen to something else. I am not gonna get that stuff in my hand. Make me mute you, Arlie. I'm gonna fucking mute you.
yo!
Kinda gay boy. Oh, sorry, I'm at the lower.
Yes, no, I hate this.
I'm on the wall, sitting on the tree. Yeah, yes, I am. Sorry. Guys, rapping.
What happened?
What rank am I? 100.
Damn, but are you
You
really?
guys remember how like Andrew hates Amish people? Or Muslims? I forgot. Sorry for that. Muslims.
Why?
I actually like black people.
You like me black dog?
You say he likes black chocolate?
Black.
You're an idiot. Dude, black chocolate. Dude.
Chocolate cake. I do like chocolate
And I'm
cake.
surprised that he did not. Paige. Alright, anyways guys, how have your guys' day
Yeah, if it's a truck full supply, then it's like less than a mile from my to change.
been? You guys ever feel bad?
who?
Age.
Like in what way?
In like.
Oh, you're thinking about the cloud. I'm gonna go back for anyone chicken.
Yeah, but Abraham's got everybody's food. La 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 la. Right, Abraham?
What?
What?
Say it again. I dare you.
Just
Say
say
it again.
yes. Say yes.
No, say it. Say it again.
No,
Say
say
yes.
yes. Say yes or no.
Armando,
Say yes or no.
say it again.
Bro, just say yes.
Armando, I'm
Say yes or
gonna
no.
crack you if you don't say it again.
Oh,
Say
you're
yes or say
correct.
no. Say yes or say
Bro, you're
no.
already taking my girl with that broad
No?
hard ass, like a B said.
No, not saying anything. Not saying anything.
Just say yes, bro.
Not saying
Say
yes.
no. Say no.
What you
Oh,
said.
Technically, you did say yes by saying I'm not gonna say yes.
I said I'm not gonna say anything.
So you said
You
Say
did
no,
say the
say
word
no,
anything.
no.
I knew what we're talking.
no.
Bro, guys, did you guys see the picture I sent?
No.
I'm scared. Wait, I forgot off of the group
Guys,
chat.
it's-
So you said the book
That's probably harder. That's probably harder than I'm looking at over yours.
In a couple years.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
Like-
nasty.
In like 40 years.
Yeah, dude.
Armando, if you put a Hitler session, then you look like Hitler.
Yo, I'm gonna do that right now then.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna become Hitler. I mean,
Hey, I'll give you your first target, Andrew Castorena.
No,
Bro,
no,
I
no, no.
already have my first target, dude, Zach.
Zachary.
Dude, he looks like a Jew because he cut all his hair off.
Bro, he looks like
And
the
after that,
guys.
you have to go for Abraham.
He
After that,
looks
you
like
have
the
to
Jew.
go. Oh yeah, I
He
don't
looks
like
the
Jews anymore. I don't like Jews.
So you
Hate
don't
him.
like Zach.
Remember, Armando, that one deli that they took us in New York? I hate them now because of that. I hate them. I hate them.
Bro,
I hate them just for that. I hate Jews. I don't hate them. I just like
They don't
Jews.
put any cheese with their meat.
you're gonna put any meat with your cheese.
And the
It was a
meat was
kosher
good.
deli.
It was good as fuck. Nasty.
And the pickles are bad too. I didn't have the pickle, but I don't like pickles. They look nasty.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Andrew ate like a pickle.
Yeah. It's a pickle. He's like, bro, pickles.
Hey. Hey, I'm surprised Armando didn't eat a pickle. You know what I mean?
I guess.
I mean, apparently his pickle gets eaten every day.
Bro, you already know what you mean.
No, I don't know what you think you just admitted, but it was bad.
No, I know what I mean. It looks really like a.
You admitted that Amanda said she did it.
Is it, wait.
Yeah, damn.
Is it a
I'm sorry.
meme, Orgy? Is it like the Lexi in Minecraft?
Bro, I just became.
No, it's like some person says, guys, I think I'm in love with Joey from Stranger Things.
Like how like the one meme from like Stranger Things season 3 was.
Okay, I sent it. Early. I sent it. Hitler here.
You look
Back
better in
then,
that picture than in real life. Alright, did you hear me?
What?
I said you look better in that picture than right now.
So Armando,
Oh, dude.
you admitted
I
to
don't
getting
know,
your
dude.
pickle eaten every day.
No, I'm kidding, bro.
Nah.
Cause like
Who
there's
eats
no
your
bite
pickle?
marks on it, so like
There's bite marks on it. She bites.
I said there's no bite marks. Retard. Ooh, man.
Hey, we should tell
Now
Amanda
then.
to watch Anthony's stream so she could hear us.
Probably asleep. There's no way. Things every time we go to sleep all night.
She's still awake, isn't she, Armando?
Yeah. She's like a
Yeah, she's in my bed.
She sent me that thing at like 12 a.m.
What thing?
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep.
What'd
Like
she send you?
I actually screamed.
What'd she send you?
Oh, it's this thing. It was basically a jump scare.
Yeah. Cause it was like, oh bro. Cause it was like one of
Screw
those
you,
weird, like,
Armando.
oh,
We're
I
doing
No, she said, oh, I'm gonna send this to her. I was like, yeah, you should. Okay, so it was one of those videos that's like, oh, this is why I believe in God, and it was like this guy, this bar stool moved, right? And the guy was just grooming, so he went after it, and then there was like a little red circle, and I kept looking at that, and it was waiting for the like roof to go down, and then it was just a jump scare. I was like, God damn it.
No, okay, see, even, like, I
Yeah,
saw,
I
like,
can picture the trigger just laying down, look at his phone, he's like, oh, Amanda, what's your text now? And then he just screams.
no, the thing is, I'm like, okay, yeah, I've seen those type of things before, but my usual reaction is,
See?
what the, I just did a 360 with the pressure!
That's his usual reaction.
Doesn't have
Okay,
the
but my
pressure.
usual reaction is like, it's like, oh shit, like, oh fuck, a jump scare. I don't scream or anything.
No.
That's what I do. But I actually just did a 360 with the pressure mark too.
How do you do the 360? Like, do you just turn in the air? Like, that's not that hard.
No, it like, I don't know why, it like, it didn't get stuck on it, but it like, what's it called? It didn't get attached to like the wires, like the telephone line, you know. I don't know what it, and then I tried going forward and it did a full 360. Well, I'm gonna try that shit again. Now
Okay, guys. Interview
Yeah,
time.
come
What
on,
do you guys
Dusty
think the new
Bond.
King of the Black Little Mermaid?
Oh yeah, there's a black girl.
Yeah.
wait,
I
what?
recall that movie. Hey, we got a new Little Mermaid actor.
I think we should get a new Nazi to play the Little Mermaid.
I said we got Hitler.
Hello there.
I say we put okay, on Hitler.
I said we make them on the command of Private.
Look forward to it. Oh.
Mondo. But from Amanda that you've been lying to her that you're actually gay.
What do you think she's
Since we
doing?
believe.
Me?
Yes, everybody believes you. Not afraid to be alive.
Hey guys, Armando's a gay kid, right? Yeah, see, look, already believes me.
Don't fuck yourself, kid.
Are you a hottie already? Oh, some guy just got obliterated by the overall cannon. This is the best session ever. I do a 360 in the pressure mark 2, and then some guy dies through the overall cannon. But right now, I should shoot that one of Andrews when he sells. That would be so
Harley, you okay?
Artie, are you still swipe girls? Wait, you saying yeah?
Amazing.
Shut up, Armando. You wanna go with Ch4? That is.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise. And
It's
was
like
whisked
this
away to
guy.
Monami's
Oh,
country.
it cost me 20 grand.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
What do you think it was gonna cost you? $100?
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
Oh my god.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
RPG time.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Don't you unlock a rank launcher?
Rocket launcher.
That's it? Oh, and the monkey mask.
Yeah, there we go.
So... bye-bye!
Wow. Right there, 24,000.
Bro, Abraham playing some taxi jobs. Dude, the 4 people in this party have gang beefs, dude. We could all play.
I don't know gang beef.
Bro, Abraham.
What's the difference between the RPG and the holiness?
In holiness, you can like home in and then that.
Well, yeah, I know, but other than that, the RPG is just cool. That's it. Monkey mask, monkey mask. So yeah. Mundo. You're gay. Dolphin Gamer Girl Bathwater. Hey Armando. Armando, what are you doing?
So you have appeared. Listen what...
Damn right.
Oh, Arlo, next to Duo Doken Festival.
I see.
However,
Mondo Chutio. So we're dead? Everyone dead?
Just like...
It's like what, huh?
welcome!
It's like what?
Huh?
I'm getting bored. Armando está con Amanda. Area 51.
What?
So who's still alive? Well, Orly.
Oh wow, you don't ask for me, okay.
Oh man.
Well, because I know you're here.
Oh,
No, I'm just asking for Orly because I'm pretty sure. Is that him? Hey, Armando left, right?
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it's basically.
Krishna.
Diego.
What?
You know what's even worse? I had the skill that made my jumping power better.
You're bad.
I'm gonna get it again. I'm actually gonna.
Now,
Isn't that the same one from yesterday, though?
Yeah. I'm just gonna speed right through it.
Actually forgets everything.
I kinda did.
I rushed out of the but it was
No more menace.
And when then you could be lying as much as lying, obviously.
No more menace.
So you doubt if you're not lying. Come on.
Hey, Armando.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
Oh, are you gonna go there?
And the fact that Ibuki hung herself.
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility.
I forgot I live
After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie. No, that's wrong!
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Huh?
Before the incident.
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru. Me too!
Hey! What? You're kidding, right?
Please stop making
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were...
How did they lock the door? That door should not have...
The lock was on the floor.
Are you talking about the
You can use that as a... By doing that, the killer waited till we get... And suddenly it...
So they look like they...
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
The killer was still inside the music by locking the door from the inside.
No, that's wrong! Hold on a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glass.
I see!
Oh crap. Wallpaper.
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room? In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so... You're right.
Oh crap. Diego, I can't jump.
Nice.
I forgot to add these. Oh, there's the jumping one. No! Oh. Okay, man.
I'm on the... What are you
so
doing?
Tired.
What are you doing? Mondo.
Nothing.
Mondo, what's
Yeah.
What's house?
I watched those parts yesterday. I'm just gonna do special part until it pulls up. And then I finish time, I give you a quick cardboard as well.
Bro, look at what I sent into group chat.
Ah, no one cares about it.
Damn.
Bro, dude, I think Anthony wants to be yelled at.
It's all coming together!
Yelled at.
I muted it, so.
I got it! Yoko's body was hidden before we found it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, sh. Listen.
I see! The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order. Then...
Damn.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence!
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
I agree with that! Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint...
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his son...
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. What? Are you sure you're sure? If I... You're so frightened you can't even... However, the top... You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me to cut through those words! We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then...
No, that's wrong! Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime. Too much info.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi.
But committing an imitation murder...
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
I agree with that.
Bless you. Yikes.
I'm gonna sleep, guys. Good night. I hate all of
Are you
guys.
saying my gut was wrong?
Hi, Mako is pussy.
This could be my first and last highlight.
No! That's not...
Shut up! Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something.
The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and
Forcibly abducted her.
the girl is so small and weak looking.
And that's why the killer targeted her. Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something.
The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and
Forcibly abducted her.
the girl is so small and weak looking.
And that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
I can't back down!
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something.
The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and
Forcibly abducted her.
the girl is so small and weak looking.
And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Crap!
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Allow me to cut through the...
What about it? Okay.
Whenever it actually happens.
Yeah.
I can prove it with this! If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely...
You noticed such a small detail! How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video, hmm?
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
I forgot I'm
Hajime, I leave it in your hands. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but... oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
damn it!
Oh, stepladder.
Here! That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming...
Huh.
Already fall asleep.
Filming location? So was it?
Yeah.
Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
Already here?
We will never give up!
No. You are gonna play?
What?
Are you actually gonna play or are you gonna go to sleep?
What are you?
I don't know. I'm GTA. Really?
It's all coming together! That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music video.
Okay.
Alright.
If you want to do anything on
He
online,
did
I'm
discover the
gonna follow
body.
this.
I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
That's true, but... In order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor. I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Or they might attempt...
I still can't believe... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
There's no way the music venue...
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That must be it! What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it...
I can prove it with this! You're referring to the candle and the music video, right?
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. You're the only one! Mikan, you're the killer, aren't you?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates it. Never specifies.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Ibuki didn't die, she was strangled to death.
That's basically the still hanging and the scars they leave. Scars?
But we believed it. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be it! We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Is the handbag up? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mika.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dip. There's no way you'd be so pleased for Hajime. Hey, you're the only one who can
Point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the handbag on her? Is the hospital gown she was wearing? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have.
Is that really her? You could tell her body type and just from that camera angle.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time. You still haven't forgiven me! Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me! There's only one bag. It's impossible to use them two places.
This is the end! Monica. Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. They made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly pregnant. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go! Well now. Correct!
Damn it. I won't forgive you.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me.
That is... Oh? Well... Do you understand?
Hey. Hey, hey! Damn it!
Yes, indeed. Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Let me ask.
Damn it! But...
What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on?
Danganronpa.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Sheesh!
You...
I already know.
Hey, hey!
Pure electricity!
Damn it. Sorry.
You serious?
Hey, hey.
Hey.